Hey friends, I'm Allison Bright, creator and founder of Determined to Shine, where we use the magic formula of creativity, spiritual connection, and community to bring forth joy in our lives, even in hard times. In fact, especially in hard times, because life is hard sometimes. That's the reality of living in the world, right? I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit tired of the good vibes only messages out there because A, I just don't think that's practical or real, and B, boy, does it create a lot of guilt when we're having a bad day. Because it's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel your feelings. And guess what? You can have an awesome life anyway. That's what being determined to shine is all about, because life is not always shiny, but we can always be determined. I am here today and I am so excited because I have an amazing invitation for you to spend a weekend with me with paint and color and joy and friendship and spirit and all of the things that light us up and help us find that love within our own hearts for our own lives and our own selves and the power to make our dreams come true. So I'm going to tell you more about that invitation in a minute, but I think that maybe you'll resonate with something I realized recently. So let's just have a little conversation, right? Okay. So I was reflecting on the last year or two and how there were so many things that I wanted to create in my life, and they felt like they were right in front of me. But I just kept getting distracted and I kept getting stuck, and I was getting stuck in small tasks that didn't matter, or other people's expectations, or just these weird ideas about how I was supposed to be living a certain way because of who knows what, right? There's 100 expectations coming at us all the time. And I felt like I was in the movie Jurassic Park. And I know that sounds weird, but hang with me. So it's like I'm in the Jeep, right? And I'm driving along the path, and there are the big doors in front of me, right? Like the big ones that have the big Jurassic Park logo, and the music's swelling, like da 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 da. You know the one, right? Okay, I don't need to sing anymore. But it's like right there, and I can feel it. And I'm so excited because I know that if I just drive forward and follow my heart through the doors, so much can happen for me. And instead, right before I get there, I stop the car and I open the door and I run back like a mile to look and see if there's anything stuck in the dirt, right? Or I'm examining the weeds, or I wander off the trail because I think I saw a butterfly and I want to chase it. Whatever. It's so silly, but we can get distracted so easily from the path we want to create for ourselves. And that's what Determined to Shine is all about. That's what being part of our community is about. It's about getting back on your path and finding all of the joy along the way. And yes, it's going to take some detours because, hello, that's what life does. But we can always get back up. And I am an expert in getting back up, let me tell you. If you don't know my story, I was widowed out of nowhere when I was 31 years old. Talk about a game changer. I'm 40 now, and it's strange to sit here and be able to even talk about that without falling apart, right? But I've done a lot of healing. And just as I felt like I was back on track and everything was going great, I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and I was like, oh, thanks, universe. Seriously? Seriously. And yet, more healing. And it's weird to say, but in so many ways, my life has never been this good. And I know that's odd because I've had a lot of hard stuff, but that's what I think the magic of life is, and the magic of Determined to Shine is that even when these hard things happen, whether they're those really big things or whether they're just those days you feel like you're just gonna break because one more thing went wrong, and after all the bad that already happened that day, like a tire blows out and you're just like, are you kidding me, universe? Like, come on, I just need a break, right? And sometimes that's just what we need. So I'm inviting you to join me to give yourself a break and spend a couple of days with me creating art journals, sharing in a trusted space that's totally safe no matter who you are or where you're coming from or what your background is, and to connect with spirit again, both the voice of your own soul and that of your spiritual connection, whatever that may be. So I'd like to invite you to join me for a Determined to Shine retreat. I'm going to tell you about our upcoming in-person retreat first, because I'm so excited because we haven't been able to have one in a really long time, but I do have virtual options available. So if in-person doesn't work for you, keep listening. I got you. Okay. So after a very long wait, we are finally bringing the magic of Determined to Shine in-person retreats back. In March 2022, we are going to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're going to stay at an amazing hotel. We're going to take care of ourselves and have good food and hug people if you want to, but I really like hugs. And we're going to create in an art journal. We're going to make our own deck of oracle cards. There's going to be like all these little projects and surprises and gifts along the way, because anyone who has been to a retreat with me will tell you I like to spoil you all. It's like my favorite thing once I get to start shopping for each and every one who attends. And at this point, we've done enough Determined to Shine retreats that I can very confidently tell you that the time you spend in a Determined to Shine retreat will change your life. You will go home stronger, more confident, ready to get out of the weeds, back on track, sing the theme song, and go create the life of your dreams. Because anything really is possible as long as we're willing to believe in ourselves, trust that voice inside, trust that guidance from spirit, and be willing to stay the course, right? And that's what I help you do, is just build up that resilience muscle so you're ready and you're strong and you can live a life full of joy and delight and wonder and rainbows. If you like rainbows, I love rainbows. How convenient, since my last name is Bright and I have a company named Determined to Shine, right? Okay, anyway, like nobody's ever made that joke before, right? Okay. The magic is waiting for you. So wherever you are right now, whether you're in a place where like things feel kind of okay, but like you think there might be something more for you, or whether you're feeling kind of stuck and you might be lost in the weeds and you're like, I don't really know how I got here and I don't even really remember where I wanted to go. I got you. Okay? We do meditation. I deliver Reiki healing. It is an amazing time and you will make friends for life. I promise. So I really want to invite you to join me. Our retreat is already filling up super fast, and this is the first public announcement, so I don't want you to wait to sign up. The very best price you can get is below this video, so check it out. You'll also find all the details on the location, everything you need, etc., etc. It's all there for you. One thing I want to emphasize: Determined to Shine retreats are come as you are. You will not be surprised with a crazy supply list that has a gazillion things on it. I have signed up for creative retreats before and done my budget and felt really good, only to be dismayed when the supply list showed up and all of a sudden I was expected to spend a couple $100 getting things I didn't have. Our supply lists are super, super short. They include things that if you've been crafting for any length of time, even a short one, you probably have them all already. And if you don't, we offer options to share with people. So you already have everything you need, and I provide absolutely everything for the projects. You get a brand new journal, sometimes two. Like you get so many treats. I'm so excited. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I know this because I've watched so many women, hundreds of people from multiple countries have come to Determined to Shine retreats, and I have watched them transform over and over again. And I really want you to be able to join us and experience that for yourself if it calls to you, because like, don't tell my family, but Determined to Shine retreats are my favorite weekends every year, because start to finish, it's magic and acceptance and color and ease, just to be as you are. Like, our schedule, everything is designed for you to just create the space you need and give yourself that pause. And if you're feeling a need for a break and a change of scenery, I got you, and it's gonna be awesome. If by chance the in-person experience is not what's right for you at this moment, we have virtual retreats every single month. So you'll find that information below as well. So much of the same magic exists, and we have an amazing time, and there is a great community of people who come every single month just for this transformation, because it is so, so powerful. I just don't get to buy you all the presents, and we don't get to hug except on the screen, right? So whatever works. But no matter what you choose, know that you are right where you need to be, and everything is gonna be okay. And if you're in a place where everything already feels okay, awesome. Let's make it even better. So just know that there is magic waiting for you, and it is time to get back on the track, open the doors, let the music rise, and let's get together in Albuquerque or online and make some magic. I cannot wait to grow with you and transform with you and watch you become determined to shine. I will see you soon.